Okay, magandang araw mga kaibigan. Bigyan ko lang kayo ng update. Nakakalungkot na naman na balita. Meron na namang nangyaring pag-crash o aksidente ng eroplano. Bago lang, mga 3 days ago siguro, yung sa Washington DC, yung nagbanggaan ang isang eroplano at isang helicopter, kung saan 67 ang nasawi, kasama ang isang Filipino police officer. Ito ngayon lang balita, isa na namang eroplano sa US pa rin, sa may Philadelphia, biglang pumutok habang nasa kahanginan at bumagsak sa isang neighborhood, kung saan parang nag-cause ng sunog sa mga kabahayan. May natamaan pa daw na bus. Ito, iparinig ko sa iyo ang balita ng Philadelphia ABC News.
Talia, she is live with one of the eyewitnesses who witnessed some of what happened tonight, Jessica.
Yeah, Gray, and I just want to be very clear, you are not a police officer. You have a family member who is a police officer, but you were here at this scene. What did you see?
Basically, I heard a loud roar. Then saw a fireball in the sky. It was nose diving, and blew up right on the block. Just nose dive straight down.
And what did it hit? It just hit the concrete, and that's when things caught on fire.
Yeah. I actually saw a body fly across the street.
What went through your head when you saw this?
I need help.
And what'd you do?
Ran over there, looked for people that were alive. Couldn't find anything. First responders got there. They said, "Hey, get back." I was like, "Okay." Tried to attend to medical aid as much as I could.
Okay. You have a family member who's a police officer, but again, I just want to stress, you just happened to be in this area. What were you doing at the time? This is a very busy area at this time of the evening.
I was just hanging around with some friends, and that happened. I was like, well, time to shoot in the action real quick.
Yeah. In light of what's been happening recently, current events in Washington, D.C., when you saw this plane come down, what went through your head?
At first, I was like, oh no, it's a terrorism attack. But once I saw it on fire in the sky, it was definitely something failed in the air, hit something in the air, and came down.
Yeah, and you live in this area, correct?
Yes, I live right by Frankfurt Town.
Yeah, we have all said we have never seen quite a response this large. We have police, we have fire. They are incredible. They arrived on the scene just moments after this occurred. Is that right? And what happened as soon as they arrived?
They shut it down. A lot of people were panicking. Actually, a female ran off the bus on fire.
Wait, what do you mean she ran off the bus?
There was a bus that was going past, and her jacket was on fire when she ran off the bus.
So you're saying that the plane came down and struck a bus?
Yun.
Yeah, a bus was going down Cottman, and I guess the explosion hit it, and
Natamaan ng
caught on
bus.
fire.
Yung
We're
explosion.
also hearing that there was so much debris that was falling on the cars. What did you see as far as that?
I definitely saw debris falling. They're just all over Cottman, and I mean, I was scared to run in, but at that point, you can't get scared.
Okay, and have you just been out here on scene? We've seen so many people just pulling up in shock. A lot of people are trying to get home tonight. Have you had any trouble navigating your way home?
No, I have so much family out here. I'm just sitting here chilling with them until probably 3 a.m. Then we'll head out.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much for talking. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Jay.
Thank you very much for talking with us. Yeah, so Gray and Shari, again, what's very interesting, we just spoke with a gentleman. He's trying to get back to his house here, and he's asking if his house is okay. And the photojournalist Dave Edwards and I are saying, unfortunately, we just don't know. You need to go and talk to police. But again, the entire intersection here behind me is totally blocked off because they are continuing to investigate. And we just keep hearing stories of cars that were parked in this area that were hit with debris or pieces of that plane when it went down. This is the first that I have heard of the plane coming down and hitting a bus. Again, we will confirm that information. Obviously, when we're out here, we're getting a lot of information from witnesses. Sometimes this information is not verified by police, so we want to make sure we give you that information. Again, all of this is a witness account, and you're hearing straight from them.
Okay, so yun po yung balita, no? Una kong nalaman tong balita, nagbiyahe pa kami ngayon. May post ang Manila Bulletin. Kaya lang walang sound, na ipinakita lang yung video footage, yung pagsabog ng eroplano sa kahanginan, makikita mo may fire eh. Kailang walang sound. So nag-research ako na-research ko itong balita, Philadelphia News, eyewitness account. Nakita niya yung pagputok ng eroplano sa taas, naging fire. Kita niya eroplano biglang nagliyab, and then pagbagsak natamaan pa ang isang bus, plus yung community nagkaroon ng sunog sa isang bahayan, parang gano'n ang lumalabas. So ito mga nakakalungkot pong pangyayari, no? Sunod-sunod sa US. Kailan ba nung bago mag New Year ba yon? December 31 o January 1 sa South Korea, yung mayroong namatay more than 100 dahil yung commercial jet liner pag-landing, parang may diferensya ang kanyang landing gear, yung so sunog, patay lahat ang tao. So ganun po, lesson learned. Hindi natin talaga alam ang mangyayari sa ating buhay. Yun na lang, yung Filipino officer, yung police, he's on official travel sa US. He's doing his best na mag-procure ng vest, yung armor vest ng ating kapulisan. Sinong mag-aakala na isa siya sa namatay, nasawi doon sa Washington DC. So yun po, mga kaibigan. Okay, may maalala kong isang Philippine Air Force pilot, nagka-trouble yung kanyang eroplano. Babae itong pilotong ito eh. So nung nagka-trouble na yung kanyang eroplano, pabagsak na siya, no? Pwede siyang mag-eject, maligtas ang kanyang sarili. Kailang nakikita niya yung babagsakan ng eroplano niya isa subdivision, housing area. So ang ginawa nitong female pilot na ito, hindi siya nag-eject, nag-stay on siya sa kanyang eroplano. Kahit pabagsak na siya, gumawa pa rin siya ng paraan para ang eroplano mapalayo, parang nag-glide. Glide niya ang kanyang eroplano papalayo doon sa subdivision na tatamaan niya. At nagawa niya yon, bumagsak yung eroplano niya sa isang lugar na wala ng kabahayan. So naligtas ang community, kailang siya ang patay. Yun ang isang highest form of sacrifice. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali, parang Lieutenant Bilayo o Gilayo, something like that, na year 2000 pa ito nangyari. Matagal-tagal na. Sayang hindi siya nabigyan ng Medal of Valor yung female pilot na ito. So I don't know kung anong nangyari doon. Yung 6 passenger ng eroplano, most likely nasawi na rin. Then yung mga nasunog na kabahayan, ayun, malalaman na lang natin ilan ang casualty. So again, mga kaibigan, let's prepare for uncertainties sa buhay. Hindi natin alam kailan tayo kukunin ng Panginoon. Buhay natin temporaryo lang. Mayroon tayong susunod pang buhay, yung ating soul and spirit, hindi po yun mamamatay. So yung soul and spirit, pag pumanaw na tayo sa mundong ito, dalawa lang pupuntahan. It can return back to God in heaven or be separated from God forever and ever sa hell. Kaya ang gawin natin yan, yung gospel ng Panginoon, yung good news ng Panginoong Hesus, tanggapin po natin yung ABC. A, accept that you are a sinner. B, believe, maniwala na namatay at nabuhay muli ang Panginoong Hesus para sa kapatawaran ng ating kasalanan. And then C, commit or surrender our lives to the Lordship of Jesus Christ habang nandito tayo sa mundo. And at the time of our untimely death, hindi natin alam, basta tinanggap natin ang Panginoong Hesus bilang Panginoon at tagapagligtas, we can be sure of yun, reunited back with God in heaven. Dahil yun po ang purpose ng Panginoon, mahal niya tayo. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in Him shall not perish but have everlasting life.